Welcome back, our YouTube viewers. Lurker wants to know if Morrowind music, which fits everything, as we all know, actually fits Pokemon sorting. So let's find out. We'll just put it on random. Gary likes Atlas music. Okay, so is this Gen 7? Joe Neutrino says yes. So that's in. What else we got here? None of those are. You know what? I want Leander. Let's get Leander in. And we'll get Deutsch, the original Deutsch. We are flyer type. We'll get Krenzler in. Let me think about this. So many bug types. God. God, we've got some serious holes in our lineup here. I gotta think about this. We could just go with this and hope we get it more later. Which one was SMT? I played SMT4. That's the one where the shell and the broken civilization and the lack of ideas and the demons. No. Gen 7 only. That's my rule. I kind of like the idea of playing with a... And wait, hang on. That's also a... That's a grass fairy. So we'll do a bug fairy. Yeah, why not? Sure. We'll do feel good. And, yeah, we'll leave our options open for our last one. That's a good question, Roximus. Give me 1 second. I have a source which is not 100% reliable anymore, unfortunately, where I used to get, where I get all my game music. Let's see if they have FF15, because if they do, then yeah. And if they don't, then... Well, I mean, then they don't, in the end. Okay, how about this one? Hang on, video game down, music, FF15. There's FF14. StarCraft 2. World of Final Fantasy. I should probably grab that soundtrack while I'm at it. Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Did that have good music? I don't even remember it off the top of my head. And there's the 15 soundtrack, so I think we're good on this. Hopefully these are MP3s. I hate having to convert down from FLAC to MP3. Okay. So I'm good, Roximus. Thank you, though. Okay. Zoop. Alright. Let's go and advance the plot. And I need to keep something up here, actually. It just occurred to me. See what's coming up, basically. Like what I can catch in the next area. Okay, so we are currently in Route... We did Route 9. There's Coney City, which is where we are. Where are we going next? We're going to the trial. I don't know where the trial is. Oh, right. She's at the ruins. Okay, let's go to the ruins. Oh, God, that's eerie. Hang on. I really want you to listen to this. I'm going to mute myself. Just picture as if this is the game music, okay? It works, doesn't it? You are wrong, Javan. Wrong! Seriously, though, that fits so well, it's actually kind of scary. You're right, Luxia. No one would buy that. I mean, honestly. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, the Morrowind playlist includes Oblivion music. Not Skyrim, though. And yes, she did do, Radiant Historia. Oh yeah, I should figure out who's going to be my frontliner while I'm doing this. Oh jeez, we're super low level. Okay, feel good. As the only Pokemon in our team that has any levels. You will be in the front. Oh, sorry, Golvag. I turned the music up just so you could hear it normally. Of course Pikachu get their own thing. It's in the demo, actually. I have to admit, there is a Yoko Shimomura song I absolutely despise. Can you guess what it is, Roxamus? Oh my god, a Ghastly! Go! Feel good? No, I wasn't counting Finny Fun. Did she actually do Finny Fun? Wow, that is all not effective. Punk girl sounds scary, don't it? Come on, please be friendly. Call me Punky. Okay. No, the song I'm referring to is the Kingdom Hearts 2 original PS2 version. Hey, it's Melissa. Of the Pirates of the Caribbean song. Alright, feel good. You got this. She's a punk girl, Ogenix. I don't know, dude. I actually thought she was a Team Skull member when I walked up to her. I can't completely disagree, but that's kind of the point I'm making, really. Granted, there are a few Disney songs I don't exactly like, but that's the only song that actually bothered me going through of her work. Yeah, usually I have at least one strong fire type in a, you know, trying to have a good team. Now those are some awesome eyeballs. Check those out. I would lick those eyeballs any day of the week. Don't read too much into that. Ugh. You know, no matter what I do, Feelgood always gets dust on himself. At least he's got a cool scarf. Oh, so I thought Salazzle was X and Y. That's weird, Roxymus. What do we have here? So we've got that one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Let's see, we got a bug fairy, a grass fairy, a grass flyer, a bug, and a pony. It's optional, Javin. I did it because I thought I actually got a status effect. I didn't. That was my mistake. Pony types are awesome. Team Skull, give off that Pokemon!
Don't give me trouble, yo. I'll reduce you to rubber, yo. That's right, we gotta sell this Pokemon to get rich, and we won't make no bones about it. Oh yeah. You want it back? You gonna have to take it.
What?
Stand firm. Think of what the president would say. That's what you say, Chief, but you don't lift a finger. I am the Aether Foundation's last line of defense. What would become of the Foundation if something were to happen to me now? Ah, here's a promising young trainer. Fight in my stead, child. Rout these Team Skull ruffians. I will bestow honor upon you if you do.
Gets out a little handkerchief.
You ready? Cause I was bone ready, yo.
They missed a great opportunity for a pun there. Bone ready. I was bone ready. Come on. Give me something. I do like this song. Oh, you son of a Submariner. Meh. Careful, guys. They might start throwing Golbats at us soon. Who is this? Oh, this is Leander.
Yo, no joke. That loss was pathetic. Your moves are so kinetic. We don't need this Pokemon anyway. Take it. Take it. Good riddance. Oh, take our money. Oh, God, run.
Ooh. Look, Submariners are terrible, Golvarg. Okay? I know because Kefka told me so.
Yes, indeed. You're a trial goer, aren't you? You're a splendid trainer. I am deeply impressed. I'd like to reward you by showing you something truly astounding. Behold!
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Once you have finished your grand trial, come to Hanno Grand Resort, and I will take you to see a wondrous place.
Thanks for helping us out. I really owe you. I'm so glad there's nice young trainers like you around. Good luck in your island challenge. And of course, the our Rotom is flirtatious with her. Damn it, Gary. No, they're not evil. They're I'll get back to you on this. Did I give the amulet coin to Phil Good? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Remember, amulet coins are a very important aspect of Pokemon. Even Gary would agree with that. And if he doesn't, well, he's wrong. End line. Now you spawn. Team Skull is the team for the generation, Javan. Ah, Zygarde piece. Right. Not 100%ing. Not 100%ing. What is with all these Raticates? My god. Raticate's like, oh, good! It's a tiny bug! I can... Oh, God! Oh, God! Well, they get you a Zygarde, Krenzler, I think. I'm not sure, really. You can tell you're low level when you're leveling after, like, every freaking fight. Against wild Pokemon, too. He thinks he can beat us, guys. If he comes at us with a Magikarp, I'm gonna laugh. Aw.
And just Gen 7?
Oh, excuse me. Or amongst, like, the whole of the known universe. Bless you. I have to admit, I actually rather like Morlul. I haven't actually played X and Y, as I think I've said a few times, so I like the I like the idea of fairy types as well. Yeah, sure. Deutsch, do me proud. With that comb over. Or are those bangs? I'm not actually sure. Sorry, I was looking something up real quick. Okay. That's true, Lurker. Just leaving Deutsch with the bangs. Good God. Okay, Deutsch, you're terrible. Against Gyarados. I rest my case. Oh my god! You know, I really wish I had a lightning type, but I haven't seen any electric Gen 7s yet. Well, feel good. I mean, you're kind of our go-to here. Gyarados is like, stop flipping your hair! Well, those were our two higher level guys. Krenzler? Oh my god, Krenzler, you're level 20. And all you have is Sand Attack and Struggle Bug. Okay, okay. No, it's okay. We'll make this work. Just fling sand in Gyarados' eyes. That's a great strategy. Oh my god. Go, Leander! No, I have a real strategy here. It's just, it's gonna be interesting to try and implement this. It's gonna be expensive, too. I've only got 4 of these damn things left. Gyarados is very easy to beat. He is quad weak to lightning. I do have a grub, and it's just not evolved. I should use Miltank. At this point, I'm starting to think. Oh, Tasty pony. Alright, Deutsch. Time to redeem yourself. I mean, all of this was nothing, so... Oh my god, that's so pathetic! One HP left! Yes! Deutsch is like, not this time! You touched the hair last time. Hey, Deutsch leveled. Wow. Would have been nice if I could have won just by thinking I could win. Screw you, old man. Deutsch, dude, you got something on your hair. Let me. There you go, buddy. Deutsch, next time open your eyes before you attack. Wait, I'm an idiot. Why can't I ride the back, your back, Deutsch? Do you think I'm fat, Deutsch? Is that what you're saying? Alright, hang on. Usually I try to just get Pokemon I like and use them to fill up my party. But maybe I should get Pokemon that are good. Which means get rid of Leander, he's terrible. Get rid of Krenzler, he's terrible. No, I'm kidding. I am not going to do that. But, what do you have? Well, he is electric flying, but I don't see any electric moves. He's very low level, too. Jeez Louise. And there is... Where is he? This guy. Although I can't level him until I get to an area. Debate. I should probably at least have, like, another guy so I'm getting XP here while I'm at it. Don't be silly, Javin. Now that we narrowly defeated that Gyarados. Just barely. You know, that is true, Leander. I don't know if you caught that, but I kind of expected you to faint, like, immediately. And then you just kept living. I'm like, okay, let's heal, too. And then let's revive the other guy. Let's heal him. And Leander was just like, no, I'm not going down. I got this. Oops. I hit the wrong guy. God. Fine. Leander did finally faint, as planned. So he did obey. That's actually one interesting thing for doing a Nuzlocke challenge for me. I actually have several strategies, and I'm sure other players do as well, that specifically revolve around deliberately fainting Pokemon in order to get an extra turn in, kind of a thing. And it's kind of hard to deliberately feint Pokemon when doing so kills them. Look, he was in the middle of something, Lurker. He didn't want to pause just then. Hey, Fearsome. What's up, dude? We haven't seen the ice cream Pokemon before you ask. What the hell? Okay, Leander. You have, like, every disadvantage in the world against this guy. So, do me proud. Ding! Oh my god. Wow, dude. Wow, okay. Well, I figured the other guy would go first and one-shot Leander. But, I mean, that's cool. GGWP. NR. Guys, I think Leander's going to be our new superhero Pokemon at this rate. What? What? Come to Route 16. I'm not even there yet. I am aware of that game, Fearsome. So you're the one Gladion was talking about. I'm the one from the demo. Twit Lady. Oh, excuse me. Plumeria. I help teams keep Team Skull together. I'm like a big sister to all these numbskulls. Because, I mean, without me, they'd kind of all be... Anyways. You have realized what idiots all these guys are, right? No! No! No, I didn't... They've been fine. Don't think some dummies are cute in their dumbness? Well, yeah, actually, it's frickin' adorable. You know what I mean, right? You picking on my cute, dumb brothers and sisters is really annoying me. I'm not really picking on them. Like, I mean, if they ever showed up and were like, hey, you want to join Team Skull? I'd be like, hell yes. Team Admin. Plumeria. Dude, Javan, they are, like, super threatening. I mean, they're called Team Skull. Doesn't that sound terrifying? Really? You've got a Golbat and you hit me with Confuse. Got it. Bug, no. Yeah, but only in self-defense, Golbat. I've never gone after them. It's like if you were, say, some kind of dominion who was being invaded by some kind of empire, and you decided to attack the empire in response. That's not really called, like, picking on, is it? Really, Joe Neutrino? Awesome. I'm doing that. Okay, so I have no lightning type. And I don't even remember what poison's weak to off the top of my head. Go, Deutsch! Oh my god, you're right, that is Braygwin. About to eat some red velvet, if I'm not mistaken. Remind me to get some frickin' revives when I get to the next town. You know, Deutsch, for being level 22, your moveset sucks. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Go, Star Wars! Yeah, I have like an entire team of weak to flying. Like a whole team of weak to flying. Alright, Leander. So, this is episode 1, but don't worry, episode 3 gets a lot better. Oh my god. I just realized that wouldn't work anyways. Don't be confused, Leander. Don't be confused! Yes! We hit the enemy! Oh my god! There's just... Okay. I got this, guys. What is Poison Weak to? I don't... Isn't Poison Weak to fire? God, I'm not even sure. Okay, so... Let's see, we've got a grass, a bug, a grass, and a bug against a flyer. And it's strong to bug and fairy. I think we've identified a critical flaw in my team, guys. But it's okay, her other Pokemon won't be a flyer who can literally one-shot my Pokemon. When did I save last? Just out of curiosity. Oh, I'll be right back, guys. Ah. I have a good feeling about this, guys. I think Joe Neutrino has this. Especially with all those abilities. What's her other Pokemon? Just out of curiosity. Alright, so as much as I like all these Pokemon, I think we're gonna have to not use these. The irony is I actually only took Feelgood because he was one of my highest levels. And he's a bug fairy like everything else is, so... yeah. I guess we'll take my other high level, bring him into the team. And just use him to carry for a while we level everyone, I guess. Owlbot? Owlboy? What? It's okay, Golvag. I plan to steal it back. I mean, win it. Win it back. Oh, God dang it. Yeah, that reminds me. So this thing, Charge a Bug. Let's look this up. Because I have to look up 3 things about this guy. I have no idea where the Vast Pony Canyon is. Actually, I kind of did, Javin. Oh, never mind. He's already leveled. So yeah, I don't know where Vast Pony Canyon is, but that's where I level the Charjabug. He's not going to get another lightning type of any kind until level 43. So yeah, that's not happening. You know, ironically, I was just leveling a you know, the type, because he's... Was there no new Eevee added this game, by the way? Oops, there we go. Right, there was another thing I was doing there. Oh, thanks, Don. Damn it, so I'm not gonna get that for forever. Also, I refuse to acknowledge your pun, sir. Unacceptable. We don't need healers. We'll be fine. Aren't there only, like, 2 healer Pokemon ever? Hey, Pokemaster Mike, what's up? I've actually been thinking about putting Salazzle in the team. I wasn't super impressed with it, but I mean, I might, just because I need something. But I don't like picking a Pokemon because I need them, or because I have a balanced team. It's Pokemon. If I can't make the Pokemon I like work, then it's not a good Pokemon game. I've always been able to do that since Gen 2. And Gen 1's remakes. So damn it. So let's see how Grey Wolf handles her. Damn it. What is on her stomach? I've actually done Eevee runs before. That was to her, not you guys. Grivel's like, don't bring me this crap. Oh, it would be awesome if that was like a peel-on tattoo. That would be so her. It's on the front, Bragwin. So, by logical conclusion, that would mean... I'm gonna stop that line of reasoning. Only a couple ticks are. This one you can. Oh, right, so the Eevee challenge. As I mentioned, I've done the Eevee challenge a couple times. I'd actually cheat to do it. I literally had to put in cheats to, like, you specifically catch this Pokemon all the time. Switched it to Eevee and just walked around and caught 6 Eevees. And by 6 Eevees, I mean, like, a Jolteon and a Vaporeon, all that fun stuff. And then just leveled them from there. That was the only way I could actually do the challenge. It was fun, actually. This is why Pokemon needs New Game Plus, by the way. That's not a joke. I've said before that almost every game in existence could benefit from New Game Plus. Think for a moment what New Game Plus could add to Pokemon, especially if you could choose what you carry forward. You're pretty strong, I'll give you that. Mess with anyone in Team Skull again, I'll show you how serious I can get. I like your hair. Bragwin, you should do your hair like that. So I have Nuzlocked, that would have been Sapphire, and I Nuzlocked Leaf Green. And that's it, and then I stopped. I don't actually like Nuzlocking. I always feel bad saying that, because I know a lot of people like Nuzlockings, but those are the only 2 I actually did it on, and I didn't like it. I do mind the other thing, though. I don't know who this Arcangia guy is. I hear he's a loser. I'll agree with that running. Pokemon has needed a separate save file for years. Okay, Bracken. Hang on. The Masked Royal is her husband. Does she legitimately not know, or is she trying to keep up the charade? Like, really, I'm actually curious which it is. Because she's either a ditz or clever. Pick your pick. As you saw, I didn't come here myself so much as I was brought here with the professor's help. Oh, look at poor Toucannon. Let me heal it for you, will you? He barely got scratched. He's fine. Gravel was like, no, I got a scratch. Clear it up. Within these ruins waits the guardian deity of Akala Island. Tapu Lele. Pew pew. You. I know you tried to drag me along to the ruins of conflict too. Why are these ruins so important to you? What do the guardians mean to you? Swear to me! Just think what would have happened to you if Melissa hadn't been there back then. Pew, pew, pew. You can also wear that, Breakwin. I'm okay with that, too. Oh, yes, my name is Lily. I work as Professor Kukui's assistant. And this is Melissa. Oh, sorry, I never even asked your name, did I? Tapu Lele summoned me here to clean up the ruins. Thanks for getting to know the people of Pokemon of Alola. Alright, then. Oh, wait, right. I forgot. Wait, no, that's not her voice. What voice was I using for Olivia? Oh, well. You've completed the trials of all 3 captains on Akala. Now you face the Grand Trial, the Kahuna. Me. Get ready for the hardest Pokemon battle yet on Akala. Okay. Great. We're going to give you guys everything we got. My partners are all adorable, rugged rock types. I don't hear adorable and rugged all that often in the same sentence. Okay, so she's got nothing but rock types. I've got nothing but bird, grass, and a flyer who's actually good. That's also steel, if I'm remembering correctly, that guy. Which I am. Okay. Come, Grey Wolf, carry my team to victory so they can eventually be competent. That's literally the goal here. Get them to the point where they can fight on their own. Oh, that's really helpful, Leander. Please don't be paralyzed, Grey Wolf. Please don't be paralyzed. Oh my freaking god! Fine. Leander, I need you to tank for a bit while I heal. Get rid of paralysis, basically, because... yeah. Leander really is the tank. This is kind of funny. Whoops. Apparently, Pokemaster. Yeah, sure. Grey Wolf looks like the kind of guy who would enjoy bitter medicine. I like this. Leander's just like, nah, I got this. I got this, guys. Don't worry. This guy is 8 levels higher than me. No problem. He's even got a fighting attack. This is hilarious. I think Leander has a chance of actually beating this guy without me swapping him or healing him. Never mind. She decided to cheat! Do they have infinite potions in this one? Because that irritates the unholy hell out of me every game where they have infinite. And they always use them, and it's like, ugh. So you can't play the long game at all. Am I out of supers? I am out of supers. That's what I thought. Oh, whatever. You sure that's not just an excuse to get her into a wet t-shirt, Krenzler? It's like I told Kojima. If you're gonna do it, at least be honest about it. Well, this is gonna take a bit. I'm gonna have some chocolate while I wait. What? The hell is that? If, you know, Cyber Radiation, I have enough to share. So if you were here, it would be yours. Christ, Leander, you are seriously rocking this. You have become my new main. I don't even like ponies. Here, have some milk. Oh, this is Running's. If we ever evolve Running, this will be Running's, whoops, whoops. Don't flinch, don't flinch. Don't flinch, don't flinch. No, I don't like ponies. Hang on, there's a spoon stuck in my throat. Two levels off of that guy. 2 levels off that guy. Just on Leander. Boldor. Nah, I think you got this, Leander. Super effective, super effective, super effective. Yeah, you ever play Sonic Adventure 2? The ultimate life form was not actually Shadow or that stupid weird thing. It's actually Leander. Yeah, if I don't get a flex Leander. I think you've earned it. This is ridiculous. Leander is beating Pokemon 8 to 6 levels higher than him. Without much of a type advantage. I'm telling you, Leander is going to be switched to the front slot and just start being leveled. No, I think you got this one, Leander. I think you could continue soloing the island boss. Flexes for the win. I can handle water types. I've got grass. Thunder Wave! Good idea! What is Leander's type, by the way? I keep thinking he's normal. Because he's a pony. Leander, I'm going to feed you for the first time in like a week. You beat me with a pony. Apparently he's a ground type. Gotcha. Leander, oh my god, you got dust on you. That's normal, isn't it? It's okay, I got you, buddy. I got you. Who's a good Leander? I hate your haircut, but you're still an awesome Pokemon. Here, which one would you like, Leander? A food drink? Are you eating smoothies now, Gary? These are all the colors you got. We've even got some, like, weird colors over here. Look at all this. It's all for you, buddy. What do you want? You're right. Speaking of which, I've been told I eat rather messily. So I apologize if this grosses you out, but I need to eat my pasta bowl. Purple it is. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, actually. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Diamonds only sparkle after coal is pushed to its absolute limit. That's a dumb quote. You guys are the best. Rockium Z is yours! Although, unfortunately, all it does is say, Adrian! Over and over. If it makes you feel any better, Gary, that's the first time I've done it. Well, second time. Rock type. Hip movement is crucial. Everyone watch her hips very carefully. She told us to. Except her hips... Oh, there we go. I was going to say her hips aren't moving. They still didn't really move. Bragon, you have better hips than that. The rock type. Hard, sturdy, rugged, strong. Nothing like me at all. I guess opposites really do attract. Hey, Lurker. Pew pew. You look very pleased. By the way, Lily, this might seem weird, but why even come to the Ruins of Life if you're not a trainer? Oh, because of Nebby. It's not originally from here, and I wanted to help it get back home. But I don't have any idea how to do that. It seems fond of the ruins for some reason, so I keep visiting them and hoping that maybe I'll find some clue to help it. I certainly don't see Pokemon like that every day. Tapu Lele may be calling the guardian deity of our island, but it also runs wild at times. Regular Pokemon normally avoid the guardians at all cost. Nice, Carrie. I haven't had that problem. Unless they're strong enough to face the Tapu themselves. Pew? Pew pew. Wait, that can't be right. I think your journey will hold many surprises. And now I will kill you with my own hands. No one will know I lost to a 10-year-old. I think we're actually supposed to be a teenager in this one. You gotta let me battle you. Oh, hey, Melissa. Guess what? This weird green guy from Aether told me to go to Hano Grand Resort once I finished up with my trial. Crazy, right? Ooh, the Aether Foundation. I'm not sure what they want with you, but I think they want to shoot the whole bullet. That's 26% more bullet per bullet. I don't want to go to the Aether Foundation. I'll stay here, even though I hate to see Pokemon get hurt. But I know both of you are dedicated to battling beside you two. I may not be as strong as my Gramps, but I can still raise Brion and the best of my team to do their best. Okay, we look older than 11. Whatever. That's cool. And what's wrong with that? Who cares if you're Hala's grandson? Show me what Hal can do! Okay, so... Alright, so... Grey Wolf, we're gonna keep you here as kind of a... backup idea. Leander, you are promoted to something I would say out loud, but it would violate my own rules of not cussing on my show. Oops. Rare candy? Oh. The amulet coin, there we go. Take care of it well, Leander. I entrust it unto you. I want you up there in case we have any duel battles. And I'm probably going to dump Star Wars, actually. Like so many others did. I think I'll keep these 4. I want to get Lurker in here as in my final party. That's one of the reasons I was kind of going with 5 earlier. I was planning to have Lurker in here. I still kind of have room for a 6th at some point. I might get the Salizzle guy. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Hey, Jigalog. Wait, did I make a political joke? What did I say? Okay, so hang on. So he is apparently a straight ground. That's interesting. With an actually pretty crummy moveset, but, I mean, it's worked so far. That's not a political joke. Star Wars isn't a political joke. God, Krenzler, why are you so terrible? No offense, Krenzler. Oh, you're talking about the bullcrap. Let me just make this clear. That's bullcrap. I was referring to when people, looked at the prequels and said these are gutter trash and abandoned Star Wars because of the prequels. Yeah, stamina's pretty nice, I do admit. That sounds great, Nerozaz. I'm never going to think about that ever again. Okay. Kind of, Deutsch. I haven't really gotten to play because I was fighting a boss. Okay, so... Deutsch, grass or flying? Actually, I take it back. You're going to be flying. Sorry. No, yeah, he's going to be flying. I have another grass. I just realized that. Who I actually kind of want to use in my end team. I have no idea, Banath. Why would I organize the bag? That's so weird. Speaking of which, doesn't anybody wish they would categorize the bags a bit more? Like, there should be power-up item, power-up move items, and then balls, and then, like, everything else instead of this. But, yeah, anyways. I can't really do Pizza Hut anymore, if I'm being honest. I was broken of that. Sure, whatever. Actually, I can't, right? Right, Z-Power takes up an item slot. That sucks. Yeah, exactly, Joe Neutrino. Where am I going? Damn it, Gary. You have food within, like, super close to you. Do you know how far I have to go if I want to get something out? Even something quick. No, I didn't, Cyber Radiation. Whoa! Holy crap! Dancer Micah! Admittedly, I'm actually been losing a lot of weight lately too, but that's unrelated. Since I understand, how that works and all that. Well, Leander, go stomp its face in. Now, in line with that sentence I just said about losing weight recently and doing better about that, I'm going to eat a pizza bread bowl. Or soup bowl, pasta bowl, whatever. Mm. Wait a minute. Oh my god, Leander may have met his match, guys. I need to check what my Pokemon are right now. That's a good point. Let's see what my TMs are right now. Do you know how many times through these games I play where I don't even look at my TMs? That happens more often than I'd like to admit to. What do we got here? Rock Tomb's pretty good. Rock Tomb it is! Leander, I literally want you to bury your enemies in rocks. I was actually just thinking something like that. Cyber radiation. Assuming it can, which it can. That was for you, Krensler. Damn, no one can learn it. Darn tootin', Jigalug. Ah, excuse me. I guess that's it. We're good. This is weird playing this one-handed at an angle. Hey, why didn't you fight me? Oh, you already did. Okay, whatever. No! Ah. So, I'm going to say a sentence, and I want to see how many of you get it, okay? One of the only cheats I ever do when I'm doing a 100% run is infinite rare candies. Now let's see if anybody picks up on what I mean by that before I have to explain myself. You know what, Leander? Don't waste your HP on this guy. Wait. Hang on. There's a couple of answers to this question. First is the obvious glitch. Although in some cases, for later generations, I'll do a similar thing with just a Game Genie or whatever. But no, what I'm actually referring to is the fact that I only use rare candies on Pokemon I don't intend to use to get their evolutions and whatnot. After all, I would never use rare candy on a Pokemon I actually intend to use. Would you? Hey, Omni. Where am I? Exactly, Jigalug.
And that, Trino Trino, is why you fail.
To fill out the decks, Azure. Duh. To get their evolutions and whatnot. What else purpose is there in rare candies? They're kind of crap anyways. No, Omni. That was a pasta bread bowl. Well, actually, there's two reasons for that, Javin. Number one, I don't enjoy it that much. Number two, and Gary will back me up on this, I've always believed in the concept of halfway cheating, like helping out a bit cheating, as opposed to I'm just going to flat out cheating. In other words, there's a difference between boosting the amount of experience you gain in an RPG so you level quicker, and just cranking yourself up to max level and one-shotting everything. There's an enjoyment difference between those two things. At least for me. Looks like there's nothing new here to catch for me, although I could get an Eevee here. Alright. Yeah, exactly. Means to an end cheating. So I could sit there and just grind my balls off, getting their evolutions. Or I could give myself 999 rare candies and get it over with. But it is content I intend to complete in the game, Javin. Or do you disagree with the idea of collecting something in a game being enjoyable? Why am I doing this? I don't need to catch anything here. I was just thinking Eevee, and I was like, no, I don't want an Eevee. Everyone stab Javin really quick. He is abominable. I admit part of my whole GM philosophy comes into that too. Sometimes I'm playing a game and it's like, I actually disagree with the leveling curve of a game, for example, and I'm like, hang on. This should be faster, or in a couple of very rare cases, slower. Hey, there's a Pelipper. Of course, all the kids are like, oh my god, the Pelipper's awesome! Which is how we know they're lying, because nobody likes Pelipper. Master Chooster, this is your first vacation in 3 years. Please forget you are a Framer star. Anybody have an idea who this Chooster guy is exactly? I gotta be honest, I just don't like the way Pelipper looks. That's right. I am Pokemonist. Pokemon appearancist? I don't know what I'd call that. You could just kill him, Roxamus. The only people who swim are Pokemon trainers. Ever? Well, I mean, cheating in multiplayer and cheating in single player are so completely different that I honestly, legitimately think we should use different terminology for them. Like, it's such a different category. It's like, you know... A what? Sure. What was I saying? Right, the whole, cheating thing. Yeah, exactly, Omni. It's like... Ultimately, at the end of the day, I am one of those people who agrees with the it's your game, do whatever mentality. Now, if you're gonna cheat and then say, oh, hey, I played this game while cheating, and pretend you didn't, like, for example, oh, I beat Mike Tyson in Punch-Out! That's a bad example. I beat Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 1, but I did so legitimately. You get my point. If you say you did something hard, but you actually cheated, then that's terrible. But, yeah. You get my point. Or maybe you don't. I don't care. Point being, I am one of those people who agrees with the it's your game, cheat however you frickin' want to mentality. And like I said, it's the GM philosophy. I don't always agree with the game. Like, for example, you know how I beat several bosses in the Kingdom Hearts lore run? I was cheating on those playthroughs, so that needs to be made clear. I had a cheat save, where I leveled myself just all the way up to 99, so I could push through stuff as quickly as possible. So those don't count. Now, I have beaten some of those super optionals without cheating, but I've never beaten, for example, the ones that are new to Final Mix without cheating. Wait, this is the guy or girl? Faba!
I told you before I would show you someplace astounding, right? Well, that wondrous place is the Aether Paradise! Let me tell you about the Aether Paradise. As the name suggests, Aether Paradise is a veritable paradise for Pokemon that floats far out into the sea surrounding Alola. It's an artificial island made entirely by human technology for the protecting of Pokemon. Of course, I'm an adult who keeps his promises, so I will prove to you that all I've told you is the absolute truth with a tour of the Aether Paradise. You will come, won't you? Smashing.
Wait, take me too!
Oh, even Kahuna Olivia has come to see you off.
Well, as Kahuna, I look after all the trial goers who come to my island. They're like my own children. Not that I've got any. I've never even gotten married. Listen up, you two. Your greatest opponent is always yourself. Ain't that the truth? Your greatest ally is the Pokemon beside you. Crap. That explains so much about my life. Are you coming too, Professor?
I've got my own business to attend to. You go see the amazing tech the Aether's developing and tell me about it later. Yeah! That's right, I'll see you on the next island. Ula. There we go. Ula.
I will also say one other thing about the whole cheating thing. There's lines of what is considered cheating and what isn't, too. Some people think anything you do at all to a game is cheating. Some people think that anything you do that's not intended in the game is cheating. For example, I've heard people who say that if you type in, tilde, TGM, enter in an Elder Scrolls game, that's not cheating because it's built into the game. Or if you do up, down, left, right, BA, select, start, that's not cheating. It's built into the game, right? But then there are people who think, well, let's use the Elder Scrolls concept. Let's say you have to open up the console to kill, like, a broken NPC, or to resurrect a broken NPC, or to push yourself forward in a quest chain because it bugged out, right? Some people think that's cheating. Some people think that isn't cheating. There's a whole debate on what cheating is actually defined as here. It's a more complicated topic than you'd actually think. The one thing I will say is that when it comes to, like, contests, challenge runs, and speed runs, One thing that I've noticed, and that I do myself as best as I can, is I always try to make absolutely clear these are the rules, so that everyone can abide by the same category. You know, if we're going to do I mean, there are speedrun categories that are cheats, that you punch in a bunch of cheats, and then you speedrun through the game as quickly as possible with these cheated scenarios. You remember that? We actually did a run like that. What game was that? It was a few weeks ago. And I can't remember what it was, but we did that. We had a cheat save, which I put together just to try and the game. It doesn't matter. Anyways, you get the point, right? Anyways. And yeah, then there's the difference between exploits. That's another very big thing. Some people disagree as to whether an exploit is a cheat. Some people think that it's not a cheat unless you're like using a cheat code or a game genie or a console command. Whereas some people think, for example, if you bug out the terrain to go out of bounds in a game, then you are cheating. Like, I've had people watch speedruns, you know, glitch runs, basically, and they're like, they're not even playing the game. And they just kept talking about how they were cheating and how it doesn't qualify for anything, ignoring how much effort and time is usually spent on perfecting and getting used to those cheats, you know? I mean, hell, you guys saw me with the Ocarina of Time thing. I was working on that child percent run, where I would get to, where I would completely bypass the second bottle. You remember that? On the 3DS. Is that cheating? I mean, you can see why this is such a gray. So anyways, welcome to Aether Paradise. We're gonna combine this Sudowoodo and Trump. Aether Paradise is a facility created for the conservation of Pokemon. It's been outfitted with all the latest technology for this purpose. Downstairs, our teams work on developing new Pokeballs and more. Yes, all for the sake of Pokemon conservation. Yeah, do you have like 999 Master Balls? Because that would be cool for me. Though you will not be able to use any of your Pokeballs within Aether Paradise, a jamming signal is broadcast throughout the facility to prevent them from functioning. I know a lot of people who do the no cheat and then cheat runs in that order, actually. I've done that before, back when I used to do multiple playthroughs of a game regularly. And then some people think walkthroughs are cheating. Some people think game facts are cheating. You know what I mean? Yes, excuse you. What's the meaning of this form of address? I have a title for a reason. How else will anyone know how important I am? Yes, Branch Minister Faba. Now I must go speak to the President about our conservation efforts on Kala. Show these children around and then take them to the President as well. I'm super important, and also probably a bad guy. I haven't known anyone who thinks that, Javin. Holy crap, it's Bragwin. Welcome to Aether Paradise, Melissa and How. My name is Wick. I can't decide if I want to go with the Wicked joke or with the John Wick joke. So, running with Grace, I hate to ask this, but who is that individual you're saying there? Alola. Wait, you know who we are? How did you know that? We've been watching you.
I am watching you pee!
Sorry. Nobody's gonna get that. One of our employees told me about your meeting on Akala Island. And of course I heard how you helped to protect the Pokemon there, too, young Mr. Howe. Thank you very much. Let me show you around. The main entrance is up above us. Shall we zip right up there? By the way, if it's not obvious from my overall approach to life, I don't really have hard rules on what I consider cheating and whatnot. I always do it on a per-case basis. For example, True story. If I had access to a Game Shark right now for my 3DS, I'd plug it in without even a second thing. Give myself 999 rare candies and 999 Master Balls. And that's it. That's all I need. That's all I would do to cheat in this game. I've done that before in Pokemon games. The rare candies, as I said earlier, would be there for getting evolutions. And the Master Balls, I really shouldn't have to explain what those are there for. And that's it. I would do that, even on a first playthrough. I have no problem removing some of the time from the playthrough. You know what I mean? But that's specific to this game. Now, if I was playing... what's another 3DS game I've played recently? Well, let's use this as an example. I was playing through this game a few weeks ago, months ago, actually. That's my Paper Mario Color Splash, right? And as you remember, I really couldn't stand the gameplay of this game. So I would, if I had the availability, I would put in some kind of cheat to either, like, remove random encounters or just make it so I can one-shot everything, you know? That way I could ignore the combat and play the rest of the game, but I wouldn't do any other form of cheating because I don't need to, right? But that's kind of a bad example. Let's see, what's a better example? Dragon Quest VII. I don't think I would cheat in Dragon Quest VII. If I did anything, I would have like a toggleable thing where I could increase the rate of experience and job points gain, which I could turn on, grind, you know, speeding up the grind basically. It's the equivalent of holding on tilde, and then turn it back off and then go back to play the game normally. There are games I don't want to cheat in at all, of course. Let me think about that one, Roxamus. Actually, I do have an example of that. Devil May Cry 3. So when I first picked up Devil May Cry 3, I sucked at it. Like, I was just getting crushed. I unlocked the super easy mode within a few minutes. As you may or may not know from my constant praise of that game, I am now, you know, it's among my favorite games of all time. And I love it. So, you know, playing it with the difficulty on is something I like doing now. And it took me a while to get used to it. So, yeah. We can have your Pokemon taken care of at the reception desk, if they need it. Gary and I think, do the exact same thing in Bravely Default. Encounter rate 0. Go, explore, do whatever. Save. Alright, I need to level a bit. Encounter rate double. Run around, run around, run around, run around, run around. Encounter rate 0. Get to where I need to go. Although I've said this many, many times, when I play RPGs, in general, I feel like a no encounters thing should be an option. I'm sorry, I've thought that for years. Because there are extremely few RPGs that get across the every encounter matters mentality. I've talked about that before. And even if every encounter mattered, there still should be an option to skip fights, in my opinion. If absolutely nothing else, there should be, you know, low-level challenge runs, right? If nothing else. Anyways, you and Hal are both trial goers, aren't you? Are you hoping to become champions? I suppose you must be around 11 then. Oh. How'd you know? Now here's one for you. I have cheated once in Mega Man. I don't mean like in Mega Man 1. I mean like every Mega Man ever made, because I love Mega Man, and really, in that case, cheating would take away what I enjoy so much about Mega Man, right? The one exception to that is in Mega Man 3 on the NES, there was... I think I've told you some guys this. If you had the second controller plugged in and was holding left or right, I forget which, but I just put my toe on it, and hold down left, and you'd fell into a pit, your health would go out, and then you could do like these super mega glitch jumps all over the place. And I did that a while for fun, and then I stopped doing it because it stopped being fun. That's the one time I've cheated in a Mega Man game. Anyways. How lovely for you. I suppose children must yearn to take a journey of their own choosing when they get to about your age. Though you're hardly just children anymore. Trainers are like parents to their Pokemon. Would you two like to see the conservation area? Well, yeah. And I'm pulling up my Pokemon info. Here we go. Oh, shush, Lurker. For this reason, the use of Pokeballs is strictly forbidden in the conservation area. Of course I am, Dragon Cat. Why wouldn't I? I even did a Lorewig thing on it. We keep Pokemon that have been targeted by Steam Skull here. We also try to protect and support Pokemon that need a little extra protecting. Like Cressola, for example. They are quite terribly overhunted by a Pokemon named Toxapex. I hope you don't mind if I read a passage from my Pokedex. Agreed, Arceus. Toxapex crawls along the ocean floor on its 12 legs. It leaves a trail of Cressola bits scattered in its wake. Yeah, my Gramps always saying that nature's got its cruel side, sure as it gives us blessings. But, can the Aether Foundation really protect all Pokemon that are out there? Well, yeah. Nature does have its own balance, of course. It can be difficult to judge just how much we humans should try to affect it, can't it? The Aether Foundation's amazing! It's hard to know what our president is thinking sometimes, but I'm not sure why we're here. If you'd like to meet President Lusamine, she should be in the conservation area now. Another game I would cheat in is Tyranny, to use another example of the whole cheating thing, because of gameplay. Also, another game I really wish had cheats is Final Fantasy Tactics. I love replaying that game, but I almost never do because playing through is such a chore for me. Hello, Deutsch. Whoops. That's a good point. Damn it. Whatever. Yes. Wait. Yes, it did, Roximus. But the problems with the fundamental gameplay were still there. I mean, even Takoida and I have I say even Takoida. Takoida actually likes Final Fantasy Tactics, but even he agrees that there are some very significant flaws in the gameplay of that game. Of course, I don't have cheats for the PSP version, which is the good version. Although it's coming out for the collection soon, so, you know, there's that. Apparently there's this guy in the Kanto region named Bill, and he's apparently a real Pokemaniac. I don't know many guys who are into the dildo, Omni. God, this place is so clearly evil. Sort of Reximus, but yes, basically. It's not in the collection, it's one of the optional things. Whoa, that hair! Brigwin, you need that hair. My sweet Pokemon, I'll keep you safe. I'll protect you with my love. Yes, hello. Seriously, look at her hair. Here, let's get you a really good shot of the hair. You must be Melissa. And how? Welcome to Aether Paradise, the Aether Foundation's own private island. I'm the president of the foundation, but please, call me Lusamine. I'm so glad we got to meet. I'm glad there are people like you who travel the islands to learn more about Pokemon. But there are also those unfortunate people who harm Pokemon for their own selfish reasons, or even profit. And that is why I am here. I will be like a mother to all those poor Pokemon and shower them with Genova cells. Even Pokemon from distant worlds, far from the Alola region, are worthy of my love. Wow, Miss Lusamine. I don't know how you do all this. You're like not even that much older than us. Oh, you sweet boy. I'm already over 40. You are? Wait, what? Oh, you. The right style does wonders, you know. And how your style's a bit wanting. I'll have to take you out sometime and help you pick out a smashing outfit. Like what you wear? I don't think anyone else could pull off that kind of look. Except maybe Lily.
Oh, don't you worry. You just leave everything to me. Trust me. Children would be much happier if they'd only listen to the adults around them.
Plot? That tremor. Did the plot hit the building? It's okay, it's just a wormhole. With a jellyfish.
Did you come from another world?
Miss Lusamine, stand back! That thing's not right!
You poor creature.
By the way, I have to be completely honest with you guys. I mentioned earlier that I would cheat with 999 Master Balls. Can I tell you a story really quick? So there I am, playing Generation 1. And I'm trying to catch her as Zapdos. I have 99 Ultra Balls on me. I save one square next to the Zapdos. So literally all I have to do is load, start, hit A, encounter the Zapdos, weaken it, start flinging Ultra Balls. I don't remember how long I did that. I know I did that more than one rotation. More than 3 rotations, actually. As in, encounter Zapdos, weaken it, fling 99 Ultra Balls. This is not an exaggeration, by the way. 99. Power off the Game Boy. Power on the Game Boy. Reload. A. Lower its health. 99 Ultra Balls. Power off the Game Boy. Power on the Game Boy. This is not a joke. I actually did this. I appreciate catching Pokemon. I even appreciate that little thrill when you succeed. But that was stupid, in my opinion. And GM philosophy, I disagreed. I've said before, I've said 1,000 times, I think that nothing in a single-player game should be more rare, nothing, than 10%. 10% should be the really rare stuff. That was stupid, in my opinion. Alright, Leander, you ready to fight Cthulhu?
You poor creature.
Well, I'm out. Peace! Wow, it's really letting me just leave. Hey, little Billy. I agree, Necro. Someone who's playtesting and it's like, alright, I just need to catch this one thing, or get this one item, or make this one encounter show up in the logbook. Oh god, why? I love FF12 a lot. It is among my favorites of the FFs, but there's a reason I have not played FF12 without cheating in several years. Because, yeah. Interdimensional Pokemon! Question mark, question mark, question marks, aura, flare, delight. I used a pro-action... no. I used some kind of code. It's not a Game Genie, but it's like a Game Genie, Omni. Yeah, go ahead, Necro. That's not very effective. Okay, normal, nope. I'm guessing this is poison type. Just call me crazy. Okay. Yeah, all loot and the license points. That's what I used. Thankfully, he's ground type. It's gonna be tricky, Leander, but we might pull this off. Burn the last of our few hyper potions, maybe. No! I was gonna try and capture him. Please tell me I didn't just miss my one chance to capture that Pokemon. I'm gonna be actually upset if that's true.
So it's true. I still need that Pokemon. I need to get it back.
Huh? Miss Lucamine, did you say something?
No.
Look at her face.
That creature we just saw is undoubtedly an Ultra Beast.
Oh yeah, anti-Pokeball field. Yeah.
An unknown being from a whole nother dimension that suddenly appears from the Ultra Wormhole. It looked like it was suffering, like it pained it to be in the strange place. Can't bear to see it happen. I will save it, and I will love it. Thank you, both of you. Thank you so much. Hello, Fuke. How are you? Wick, these two are still in the middle of their island challenge, aren't they? Please deliver them to their next island. At once, ma'am. I will go check to make sure that none of the poor resident Pokemon came to any harm. And I need to speak with Mr. Farbo downstairs about exactly what happened. And of course, I'll have to start preparing the foundation for our newest and perhaps greatest duty yet. Protection of the Ultra Beast.
I don't know, Lurker.
Have fun.
That's not true, Omni. And you know it. I never thought I'd actually get to see the Ultra Wormhole in my life. I gotta tell Professor Burnett about this next time I see her. I don't know what happened. If what happened should be rightly called as an accident, but I think it's probably best if you do. Anyways, I'm very glad to meet you both. Please take this to remember your visit. Some Malasadas. Yeah, big Malasadas! Well, he gets a Malasada, and we get a frickin' Psychic. TM29. Hells to the yes. Hi, Fuke. Again. Oh, wait, I already said that. Hi again, Fuke. You deserve 2 highs. We now have Psychic eyes. Let's teach Psychic to Leander. Oh no, Seymour's was totally his natural color. Hoo, 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 hoo.
Man, my heart's still kind of racing, you know? I mean, we met Pokemon.
Real Pokemon! Oh wait, that's totally normal. Alright, you convinced me, Fuke. 3 yellows! Hey, Fuke.
Malasadas.
I don't have anything to eat myself. Well, I do, but I'm not going to eat it right now. Ah, so good. Yeah, I like that too, Jigglypuff. He saw an Ultra Pokemon? Oh my god. Time to go to Honolulu, guys. We saw real animals. I mean, if this is real life and I saw a frickin' real Pokemon, yeah, I'd be a little wigged out by it. Pelipers! Frickin' Pelipers! Hate Pelipers. Alright, terra firma underfoot once again. I think Xehanort says that daily. Ula Ula is like a totally different island. I got an idea. Let's have a battle. Okay. I want my Pokemon to get a deep breath of this fresh new air. Don't worry, I'll make sure both our teams are in fighting form first. This guy's battle theme. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a Raichu. Okay, Leander, he out-levels you by like 1 billion. And he knows Psychic, apparently. What?! Okay. So that was my secret weapon against the Raichu right there. Was Leander and his ground attack. And he used Psychic, which literally one-shot me. Let's see if Grey Wolf is faster? This might be a loss. This might actually be a loss. I mean, just straight up, you know? No, of course not, Fuke. Don't be silly. Okay, nope, his Raichu is faster. Yeah... This is my last revive. There goes my highest level and generally strongest Pokemon. I don't know why I did that. No, I do not, Jigglypuff. I don't have any more revives. I'm not accepting that loss after having blown the last of my healing items. I have no revives and no healing items left. So, yeah. I'm getting those back. Oh, and we've lost the webcam again because of that. I have no idea when I saved last. I suppose we'll find out shortly. Oh, hey. I don't remember how the LR restart works in this one. Oh, LR start, okay. I think that describes most of the jobs I've ever had in my life, Fuke, so I feel you on that one. Oh, wow! We actually fainted it that time. Better resultant. Don't get bide. Bide is crap. I thought he was poisoned, that's why I did the thing. Because Leander is awesome. He's basically leading the team right now. I shouldn't even say basically, he's literally leading the team right now. I'd do the Kefka voice for her again, but honestly, I think it's all over her face. God, that hair! How does it stay in one piece? I'm actually curious. Legitimately. Because Leander can't have children. That's why. I didn't like a lot of these specific Omega, or, excuse me, Mega forms, but, eh. Why is that a bad thing, John? The bad guys in this game are Team Skull or the Aether Foundation, depending on who you ask. And they, their goal, their overall scheme, is to pretend that they're cool by trying too hard. So, we might have game overed Arcasius. That's not a reason, Roximus. Come on. I mean, at least we can say that Seymour kept his hair in place because he was literally a mage. I actually wish settings would do that kind of little flavor lore more often, where, like, someone uses magic to maintain their appearance. You know, just small spells, that kind of a thing. Is what a joke, Fuke. Oh, no, that's not a joke. That's literally their goal. It's kind of awesome. I love it. That's not a joke. I really do like Team Skull. Yes, and lose my items, Jigalog. I have 1 revive left and 1 potion left, and like 1 soda pop, I think, and I blew all of them on that fight. Yeah, like Ashara, actually. Okay, I'm gonna try and make a real attempt at beating this guy now that I know what the hell I'm up against. No save point in between, I hope you guys noticed that. I like how his Raichu is his most dangerous Pokemon by such a large margin. Okay, Leander, you've got one more level under your belt this time. I need you to withstand an attack. Literally, just the one should do it. Nope! Well, that's my mama. How much PP does Psychic have in this generation? Ten? I thought it had 5. Okay. Yeah, Astonish is a crap attack, though. Damn. 8! That was 8 usages. Which means 9 is going to wipe me out. Yeah. So the strategy there was to run him out of Psychic. He used 9 of his 10 Psychics to sweep my team. I didn't have enough revives to really do that strategy. I need a lot of revives to pull off that strategy. Or at least more than one. No, I am convinced I can't win now. I agree with you. I can't beat him. The only strategy I had that might have worked is the outlast his Psychic. As of this moment, Javan, as of the save, I have 1 revive. Shoot around, Fuke. No, don't learn Bide. Bide is crap. I suppose, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I might actually be able to out-tank him. That is possible. It would be difficult, but I think I could do it. My strategy would again be to run his PP out on Psychic. I wish I'd checked my inventory. The unfortunate thing, I can't even pull up my menu until I fight him. So I can't even check how many healing items I have. I know I have a soda pop. I feel like I have a berry? I don't actually know what else I've got. Ironically, if I had 9 super potions, I would just crush him. Yeah, like I said, I can't go into menu, Leander. Between the fight with the thing and the fight with him. I'm gonna make one more attempt at this. One more attempt at beating this guy. Then I'll just say no when he asks to fight him. And then I'll punch him in the face until the blood stops coming out. Grey Wolf has the raw health and special def to just withstand more than one Psychic. All I need is a Pokemon who can live through a Psychic hit. And that's Grey Wolf. I didn't actually know that, Dawn. That might be a viable option, too. So I now have 2 more things I could do to beat this guy. Is there a skip cutscene option? This is 2016. Every game should have a skip cutscene option. Every game should have a skip cutscene option. Telltale should have a skip cutscene option. I'm so sorry, John. I would also accept save states, but seriously, skip. 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 I have no idea, running. I mean, episode 5 is supposed to come out next week, I think? Something like that? I don't know. Soonish. This is Moon, Omni. So let's see what I got. Let's see. What's that? That's not going to be great. I have 5 hyper potions. Okay. And a lemonade, and a soda pop, and a max potion. Okay, guys, we can do this. We can make this happen. First, Krenzler. I need you to do something that's actually kind of important. So, Krenzler, go, man! Good job, Krenzler. What does that do? I'm not kidding, Krenzler. You literally just saved Grey Wolf by sacrificing yourself for him. See, for those of you not aware of how this works, if I was to switch straight to Grey Wolf, switching counts as my action, which means he gets an action. But if I let someone die, them dying counts as my action, so I can switch without sacrificing an action. That's why I intentionally sacrifice Pokemon sometimes, to get an action back. Ah, crap. See, I was kind of afraid of that. I don't have anybody who can go faster than him, Myron. Used quick attack, you goddamn troll. Damn it. Alright, alright. That's my last attempt. I tried. Jesus Christ. I stand by my statement that my strategy is theoretically possible to work, but the RNG involved is crazy. He would have to burn all of his psychics on Grey Wolf. As you can see, he wasn't. You know what's funny? Pokemon Generation 2, Gold, Silver, you remember that? So you remember the town where the Team Rocket was taking the Slowpoke tails to sell them? It's like in the southern part of the map, right? Immediately, as you're leaving the west part of that town, is when you fight your rival. There's no warning at all. It's just all of a sudden, bam! There's the rival. I actually was stuck at that point in the game for an exceptionally long period of time because of that rival and how incredibly strong he was compared to me. I was stuck there so long. And there's no good leveling spot around that area, either. I was stuck there for so goddamn long. I hated that. I do have to admit, the fact that I have no chance to do anything in between this massive cutscene and fighting him is actually bad design. If I was doing the scoring for this game, this would probably be the first negative I give to the game. That's not true. Second negative. I'm sorry, any game that is below any game that has the rarity of RNG like this is, in my opinion, that's a bad thing. I think that is a negative. RNG can be fun, but RNG on top of RNG on top of RNG, and so much of it. Oh my god. I'm one of those weird people who doesn't think that RNG automatically adds to gameplay. Yeah, actually, you're right. The third negative would be unskippable cutscenes. That is something that's a negative. This is 2016. We have had so many advances in gameplay design. Adding in unskippable cutscenes is something that I would give a negative 5 years ago. Or 10 years ago. What's really irritating to me is, as I showcased on the stream, I've played this game on my my new 3DS XL. You know, the higher graphics one, the higher hardware one. There's no slowdown at all, even on dual battles. Even on quad battles, it's like, yeah, no, I got this. Nope. No, there's no. He's just gonna fight me, and there's nothing I can do about it. You gotta be goddamn kidding me. I said no, you pissant. Yeah, this would definitely be, as I mentioned earlier, a negative. Blah, blah. By the way, I'm going to quit streaming after this. Not because of this, actually. This has formed an unintentionally accurate time for me to quit streaming. I was always going to quit streaming sometime within the next half hour or so. This is just admittedly pissing me off. And I need to stream within the next quit streaming within the next half hour anyways, like I said. I can't even auto-A through a loss. You know, that's even more annoying. If I'm just nitpicking at this point. I can't auto-A through a loss. I have to be like, oh no, you... Okay, now die. Now you... I have to go through this whole thing as if I'm going to lose. Or as if I have any chance whatsoever of winning. Well, my YouTubers want me to quit streaming forever, Tom RP. Ugh, God damn it. That one. Could you hurry up? This is one reason I like games that have a surrender button. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, why are you taking so long to defeat me? You pissant. Fuck you. Well, anyways, now that I'm free from the groundhog loop from hell... What I was actually expecting to happen there, by the way, was I was actually expecting to be rewound back to the previous Poke Center I'd been at. And in so doing, I would have to, you know, I could go and level up and whatnot, but I'd have to go through the whole sequence on the Aether Foundation thing again. So... credit where credit is due. The fact that you can just lose the match and go on, that's actually pretty good. That is a good thing that you have that option. God damn it, Javin. Who would trade a Mewtwo in the Wonder Trade? Seriously. Whoa, that's a lot of beans. Oh, it's a Junix. Apparently I can drag the stylus across them. God damn it, man. Now you tell me, now that I am done. Okay, what I really want to develop is that resort. Where is it? There it is. What? Oh, I don't have enough beans. Damn it! Okay, I get it. Berries, items. Give me all your beans! This really is Fallout 4. We always knew. Fallout 4 decided to take a new direction, artistically speaking. Oop. See you around, Joe. Yeah, dang it. Ah, there we go. Ah. Okay, let me develop the resort island. God damn it. What does this do? Anybody know? Yeah, I hate to point this out, Little Billy, but I don't think you have two thumbs. I don't think you have any thumbs. Raises friendship, but not happiness. Because if it increases happiness, then I know exactly what I'm putting in there. But if it only increases friendship, then it's worthless to me. Why don't I just look this up? Ugh, ugh, ugh. You don't really need thumbs, Little Billy, I mean, if you think about it. Okay, here we go. Berries, beans, evolution stones, experience, and friendship. Also, you can hatch eggs. Well, whatever. Really, Arcasius? Are you sure? Love you, Twitch. So many beans. Why are there so many beans? Why are there still more beans? Oh my god. I'm suddenly playing Sonic Adventure 2 all over again. Somebody get that reference. So hang on. So we've got... That's the Berry Island. That's the Evolution Stones item. That's the Experience item. And that's the Friendship Island. Okay. I mean, yeah, why not? Yes, the chows. Very good. The chows were a hell of a time sink, that's for certain. Wait, I'm sorry. Did you call this place I'll Level Up? I'll Level Up? Seriously. Well, I have some guys I was just leveling who... I mean, why not while we're here? Experience, HP. Oh, these are IVs. Oh, this is IV training, I guess. Well, I don't give a damn about their IVs, so... Experience! Play forever! Forever! Oh, excuse me, EVs. IVs obviously would be a different thing. Anyways, save. Just because I'm curious, are they unavailable now? Yeah, wow, they're gone. Well, okay. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to chomp off here. And I'm going to go find how I'm going to punch him in the throat really, really hard. So... I'll see you around, guys.